Hi everybody, I'm back! I know, the last thing you wanted was to talk to me again, right? Whoa. I'm like so high tech. I have this really awesome camera that my parents got me for Christmas. And it's great, you know, you can hear me talk and you can see me. I got this horrible webcam. I mean, I paid like 15 bucks for it, so what did I expect? But it's horrible. It doesn't work at all. So I'm really high tech now. I have my camera sitting on top of a Lipton green tea bottle and a box of Good and Plenty's with a Smirnoff cap kind of propping it up so it can look me in the face and not down my shirt. Last time it was, I think, a can of coffee, a wine glass, and the Smirnoff cap holding it up. So I'm really high tech. Anyway, for those of you who don't know me, if anybody decides to watch any of my videos on YouTube besides my Facebook friends, my name is Chris. I work overnights at a huge department store. I've worked in retail for a long time now. Not like a long time, but you know, a considerable amount of time. And I quite enjoy it. I've done customer service, I've done stocking, I've pushed carts, I've done pretty much everything. It's just, I get a wicked kick out of it. When I was a little kid, I used to go with my mom shopping, and I think it just like cursed me for life to work in retail, but I really like it, you know, it's fun. You get to talk, you know, you meet different people every day. Sometimes it's stressful, but you know, it's a cool job. I recently started working overnight and stocking overnight. Just to try something different. I get a wicked kick out of it. That's what I was talking about on my last video, with the shampoo exploding and all that stuff. So, you know, it's a pretty good gig. You know, there's different things. Like tonight I got 2 strikes. We have to, you know, neaten the merchandise before we leave. They call it zoning, I call it bowling. I have big hands and I'm the patron saint of nincompoops. And so, like, every time I go to like sort this one out and make it look nice, I knock the one next to it over. I got 2 strikes tonight though, so I'm winning at bowling between me and Ellen. I wish Ellen had Facebook or something, because she's so cool. She's so fun to work with. She never gives me a hard time about anything, except for when I can find something and she can't. But I've spent so much time and money in health and beauty that, you know, how could I not know where stuff goes? Anyway, as I was saying, my name is Chris. Most people just stick with Chris. I pretend I don't have a last name. My last name is Knappik. It sounds like, you know, a fat person falling downstairs and breaking bones. I tell people, think of like high heels on a marble floor. Knappik, Knappik. It makes sense. They get it when I say that. They still can't say it, but at least they kind of get the gist. I could have been a Gibbs. I could have taken Gibbs. That's my stepdad. He's pretty awesome. He's like Stone Cold Steve Austin, but, you know, cooler. And, so I'm either Crash Knappik or Graceful Gibbs, basically. My 2 awesome nicknames. I got them because when I, you know, even when I was a little kid, I was ridiculous. Without these on, I'm legally blind, and that could have explained it, because I didn't get glasses till I was like 7, so I just run into stuff. And then I got one of those Barbie cars, and oh my god, yeah, it was not good. If you think I can't drive now, imagine me being like 6 years old in a Barbie car. I think I wiped out the neighbor's fence and my swing set and like everything in my bath. It's a really good thing we didn't have our cats outdoors at that point, because I know I would have gotten some roadkill. I got hit by a deer once. I got hit by the deer. It ran out and ran into my vehicle as I was driving. And everyone's like, what, you didn't stop to pick it up? And I'm like, no. I mean, I did snap its neck and it was dead. But I had seen that movie. I forget what it's called. I think it's like Black Sheep. But it's got David Spade and that really funny fat guy. And I can't... Chris Farley in it. And they have that deer in their car and then it comes back to life. And that's just stupid. And I didn't want that to happen. Because it would, to me. I told you I'm the patron saint of nincompoops everywhere. So hi, nincompoops, you can pray to me and send me offerings of good smelling shiny things like this. I just bought this. It smells so good. That's the problem with working in health and beauty, is I just compulsively buy things. But this smells so good, and it's sparkly. It makes your skin sparkly. I mean, it's like white trash scent. I call it that. It smells like, you know, white trash girls everywhere. It just does, but it smells really good, and I just had to buy it. Pardon me, I totally just belched. Breakfast? Not really. I'm not an alcoholic. It's just I need something to relax. I'm ADHD, and I just can't relax. You know, it helps, and these are really tasty. Anyway, what was my other point? Oh, stuff coming out my nose. I made some joke on Facebook, where was it, about something, coffee coming out my nose, and someone commented, okay, I'll add that to the running list I have of things coming out of your nose. Hi, Colleen, I'm totally, like, saying hi to you in my video. You're famous now, not really, because nobody's gonna watch me except, like, 3 people on Facebook. But yeah, I shot a chocolate chip out my nose once. I was eating a cookie that my mom made that was really good, and I was watching Funny Home Videos, which is my favorite show ever, and something funny happened, like it usually does, and I just shot a chocolate chip on my nose while I was laughing, and then I was like, do I eat it? I'm like, no, because it's not cookie dough around it, no matter how hard you pretend it is, so I didn't eat it. I'm not gross, I'm really not. Like, I do wash twice daily, and I do my laundry, like, every month. I just keep buying underwear. Like, I can't afford to do laundry. I have to go to the laundromat. I mean, I could go up to my parents' house, but it's, like, cheaper to spend 20 bucks at the laundromat than 40 bucks to drive, like, all the way to their house and back. So I go to the laundromat, like, once every month because I'm scratching my armpit while I'm talking about this. That's horrible. But it itches. We all itch. Speaking of ADHD. Oh yeah, laundry. Okay, so I think I was talking about laundry when I ran out of, like, video space on my camera. I just need to shut up. I just need to stop talking, but I can't. Anyway, laundry. So I have to go to the laundromat down the road from my house, and I can see it from my window, but the unfortunate thing is I can smell it from my window. And these people, like, don't use soap or something. I don't know. But it smells like they don't use soap. It smells so bad. And it's like funk. It's like people funk. And it's just funky laundry. That'd be a cool band name, but it's like funky laundry. And, like, most people spend so much money and stuff on stuff that makes them not smell funky. I wish some of these people would, because it's like, holy God. Yeah. I guess I shouldn't talk. I mean, I sweat too, and I, like, scratch my armpits and stuff, but I spend money on stuff in health and beauty that keeps me from being completely funky. Deodorant is not sexy. I just want to point that out. There's this deodorant we sell, and it's like Sexy Sensations, and it's just not sexy. Put it in your armpit. I don't care what's in your armpit. It's not sexy if it's in your armpit. It's just not. I think that's all I was really going to say. I don't know anymore. I feel so lost sometimes. Speaking of lost, hi Martin, if you're watching this, you watched my last one, and that's awesome. You probably only did because I bring you slushies. But you always look like a lost puppy dog, and I feel like somebody's got to take care of you. So thank you everybody who actually watched my first video. I hope you watch my second one, and I hope you think I'm at least kind of amusing. I know I'm not really. But, you know, it's either talk to the camera or my cat. And at least on Facebook, maybe a couple people like my video. My cat won't even meow back at me. So, I don't know where she even went. Oh, there she is. Hi, Butt. She's sniffing my feet. Speaking of funky things. Anyway, I think I'm going to bed now. You guys have a great day while I'm sleeping. Stay out of trouble. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Don't worry, it leaves you plenty of options. Don't pick and flick. It's not polite. I think that's my only words of wisdom for today. Anyway, I'm going Betty bye now. Bye, everybody.